Hey guys, Kingtut here. Um, I'm playing TheoTown beta. I won't be able to answer any comments until Monday because I'm going to be gone all weekend. But I put out a challenge in the TheoTown. Let me turn on the volume here. I put a challenge out in the TheoTown cities, and basically what I said is that you could post anytime, but you had to pick the small city size. Alright, let me pause here. You had to pick the small city size, as you can see here, and put the game mode on middle, and basically, you had to make the biggest city that you could in this restrained space. Problems with this, though, is how am I going to get the most commercial, residential, and all that, while getting the most industrial without having them conflict? As you can see, I'm doing pretty good right now, or have 1,000 citizens. This is a pretty hard challenge, but I've been running low on money, but as you can see, because my power plants are really overworked, places are not getting enough power, so I have to make another one here, and I'll skate for that. One, two, three. Sorry, I was listening to Futurama there. Basically what I've been doing here is that I just put a little road there, but the design, as you can see here with the residential here, I've been using canary mappings design to see how well that would work. Basically what it is that you make a ring around a park with 3x3, as you can see here, and it'll let you spawn in skyscrapers while also boosting their happiness with the parks. Now, shoot, what was I gonna say here? Alright, what I'm trying to focus on here in this world is basically building up a little bit of money, but I'm trying to focus on building level 1 and level 2 buildings, because level 3 we're not really going to get far enough. We don't have enough room to get a big enough population and enough buildings to get to that level, so we're going to stick with level 1 and level 2 because that's going to be easy for us to accomplish. Now, I've made it into 9 different sections. They're relatively the same size, although not exactly. They really, like, very... one thing that kind of bothers me, though, about the update is, you see Smallville, and that's what I named the world in the bottom left. The bolded by Kingtut 101 kind of bothers me a little bit, because it doesn't match, but whatever. OCD strikes again, right? But, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good here. No one's really moving in yet, because I haven't gotten to that point. I'm gonna put some commercial here. To me, commercial is kind of like the most useless zone. It's never really requested that often, and really, a lot of the time, isn't needed for very long, or very often, but whatever. I'm gonna put this right here, as usual. That was just up there from the blockheads. I'm gonna put a school here to boost happiness and all that. Yeah. Ooh, we are already over. We should probably pause here, see what our options are. Alright, so that's gonna have to do for now. And we're gonna have to save up money to get a big elementary school, because we cannot waste space by having 2 of these. It's a huge waste of space for us, because, I mean, look at this. Not a lot of space. The way I came up with this challenge is that I played the tutorial to see if anything was different. I didn't really think there was, but I noticed how small the world size was. And, as you can see, it is very small. Compared to any normal sized city, this is like a small part of the city. Okay, maybe like a little residential thing. I don't know, but it's really challenging to come up with the designs that are compact yet most efficient. Alright, so we got our money here. We're gonna destroy the school and add this because it's better. We'll just add it over here. Boom. We are probably almost full. Nope, only halfway. That's good, because the rating's gonna go up here, I think, in a second. Unless they want some high education. No, they're good. It should go up, but I don't know why. I think I figured out what supply is. Now, as you can see, supply is at 100%. There used to be a glitch where it would only stay at like 50. Figured out what it means. I'm pretty sure that supply is if you're getting electricity and water to your buildings. Because I noticed that when we were over our power, when we couldn't generate enough power for the city, these guys over here were complaining about a supply, and they didn't have any power. So that's how I figured out that supply has to do with how well you're supplying water and power. Now, one thing I'm kind of concerned about is, you see these little park things right here that don't mean anything, that just have the dot when you click on them. We want those to be gone because they're a waste of space and they don't really do anything. They're kind of for decoration, right? So I need to figure out a way to get big enough buildings to replace them. But at the moment, we're not in the green, that's for sure. I didn't notice that, but whatever. We're gonna get there in a second, maybe. Okay, yeah, we're there. Does anyone remember back in like 150, which is when I started, when the demands would constantly bounce up and down, your taxes would bounce up and down all constantly? This is what this reminds me of. Now, one little change in this small of a city could impact everything, which means that we definitely won't be using nuclear power plant because we don't have enough room to get all the water sources to get water to it. And number 2, we don't need that much power. Number 3, it takes up a lot of room, and if it explodes, everything here is gone. You might be saying, well, what about these little corners here? Or actually, you probably wouldn't say that, but it'll take out majority of the city, like 80% of it. So something we don't want is the nuclear power plant, and because it has radiation and you really need to isolate it, this is not the right situation to try and isolate a city here. But I think we're doing good here. I need to find out some kind of like middle ground in between here. But we definitely want some more commercial, apparently. Something that they want. Should probably get another park in here. I think I'm gonna do that. Just put a park here. Park here. And a park. Oh, what? Alright, wait. What's happening? Usage. Did I cut off power or something? I think I just cut off power. As you can see, the supply went down as my power cut out, which kind of proves that that's the reason why it works like it does. As you can see, it's gonna go up in a second, or it's gonna go up over time. We are not in the green here. We'll just wait a second. I need to build up some more money here, but once we get into the green, okay, there we go. But now you can see that supply is at 100% now that everyone has power and they've realized it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the video here, and I gotta record one more video for the weekend. And I don't know what it will be yet. Ooh, we got a movie theater. Nice. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.